Welcome back to solo PUBG. Been struggling to get a good game of solo. Let alone win. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll record something worth posting. Maybe this is the one. Oh. Almost didn't see this guy. Maybe two guys. Oh, no, don't land on the roof. Okay. I don't know. We kinda might have company. I don't know. This building should have some good stuff. Is there any sign of life? There kind of isn't. Shit. Did he see me? Maybe. He didn't. Please, please, please. Don't screw me over. A lot of people are going that way. That's why. Okay, I think we're probably good to go. That's better. A better gun. I don't think these buildings have been looted. Did just hear some shots over in those, I think. Can I get lucky and find a scope? Even better gun. Hopefully I find some attachments. Okay, let's not waste any more time. I'm a little afraid of this, but I don't have a very good way to avoid it. No sign of baddies. So tense. 360 degrees of danger. I hear a bike. I think. Maybe my imagination. Hey, I'm a guard from a stealth game. So quickly I went off alert. Is that a vehicle? It looks like a shack in the middle of the road, honestly. There's a vehicle, though. Too far for me to do anything about. That blue thing is inside the circle, but it's gonna be misery there. Not worth it. Just really want to scope. I have time to check this out. Oh. Oh shit. How am I missing every shot? Boy, that sucked. This is already going to be searched. I see ya. I think he sees me too. I mean, we both have to move. So we can't do this for very long. Somebody else, I think, killed him. You gonna go for the loot? Where are you? He's dead. Scary. There you are. Fuck off. He sees me 100%. Sights? No. Basically nothing I need. A little more 9mm. Some health stuff. Okay, at least I didn't lose. Always worth celebrating. Shouldn't look that gift horse in the mouth. Somebody is there, I think. Hard to tell you if that's facing east or not. Let's go check it out. Could steal that buggy. It is facing east. Someone's here, though. Should be okay. Where are we going? Let's try the ruins, maybe. I think the plane did one of these. Maybe people dropped here. It's hard to say. Start here. It'll be more obvious if that place has been looted already. That's searched. You know what? Let's see what Sunken City looks like. No, the Death Valley house. Why do I want to go there? I don't. Ah, man, I don't know where to go. We'll try Sunken City. Let's mark where I parked it. Did I see movement? No way. No, I don't think I did. That's an open door. So, doubtful there will be much. That city over there. We'll try that. At this point, if I want to find a scope, my best bet would probably be to kill somebody. Like him. Like this guy. Hey. Why am I so bad at this kind of shot? Didn't even hit one. He's gonna try and run me over. I don't have any problems blowing up your car. You gonna get out? You gonna run away? Yep. Oh! Where was all his health? Hope he had some 5.56. Oh hell. I see ya. Really quickly check for scopes. No scopes. This is good though. I'll take that. Probably don't need that stuff. Whatever. Okay. Pushing. Don't see him. Oh boy. Oh geez, we have to go a mile. Didn't even check. Let's just take our chances with this guy. If I pay for shooting this thing up so much, that'll be unfortunate. But I think that guy, if he's smart, is trying to lay a trap on my buggy. All I have to get is most of the way and then I can get out. I think that'll be okay. You dummy. Oh my. Someone's over there. I don't see him. Too much stuff happening. Well, buddy. Well, buddy. I don't know about that. This is bad. Kind of bad. Not super bad, but kind of bad. Not a good approach. And not a lot of time. This dude's going to be running as well. He's got to still be out here with me, right? Please let the next circle be close. I'm not pulling up on the map now. I learned my lesson about that. This is such a good spot. I'd be surprised if it wasn't already taken. Pretty far. I would love that suppressor. It's an SKS. I don't think I'd mind that either. I want to get on that crest, but this fence isn't going to let me. I'm not going to shoot it open. It would be too loud. I guess I could have tried to do this. I don't know if it works or not. And I'm not going to jump around like an idiot. Oh boy. It wasn't at me. Was not firing at me, I don't think. There's a time to go aggressive and there's a time to go the fuck away. And this is the latter time, because this is about to be a really lousy situation. I'll be surprised if we make it in. You gotta think positively! At least we have a lot of foliage. I'm like surrounded, but everybody is invisible. But that's not a person, is it? That's gotta just be the shadow of the crate. Okay, it's like a little hay bale. It's a little wooden wheel. Good idea wasting time to check that out. This is about to hurt. Okay, but we are in sight of the circle. There's going to be so many people running into this thing. I think I can just... Oh, no, no, no. Have I been spotted? I think I can afford to just have my boost meter kind of maxed. I see someone up there. I still don't have a fucking scope at this point in the game. That's gonna make it really hard to win. Why is it always on the other side? I'm not sticking around. Goodbye. If I get this far in, I won't need a scope, right? Max it out. Nope. Oh no, I'm dead. It's happening. I don't see him. Ah! Well. An exciting game. I wonder where that guy was. Couldn't quite see him. Behind one of those trees, I guess, or over a little hill. Hey, putting down a little post-commentary for the rest of this video, because I had some footage that I wanted to show that I wasn't doing live commentary for. Some close brushes with victory. So here, as you can see, the circle's closing down on the south end of Milta. Right there I think I see someone, but I'm sort of ready to disregard him. I get kind of lucky there. The M16 is really good at these ranges. The burst fire, it's just so fast. But yeah, this guy has some extra first aid for me, and an 8x scope, finally. No good at this point in the game, though. So here I'm just trying to worm my way into a good position. And this crevice, this little alleyway or whatever here, it's really good. I like it. The thing is, it's just not inside the next circle, which means I'm going to have to push onto this playground. And I definitely heard some shots from that direction, so I'm pretty sure someone's already on the beach, which puts me in a tough spot. But I stay here for as long as I can, and I'm just kind of checking all sides. Especially that side. I don't know why that side especially. I guess I look at those buildings and decide probably no one's still in those at this point. And then sure enough, someone does come over that hill. I'm accidentally on burst fire. Easy mistake to make. And now I know the guy on the beach knows I'm here. Still. And I'm not sure why I decide that time to push, but I get lucky. He misses me, and I know he's there now, and I try to flush him out. Unfortunately, I don't have any frags. That guy is in a wonderful position. He's exactly where you want to be. So we're mutually pinning each other down. There's two people still alive. I think they could come from that side, but they're more likely to come from that side. And I think I get a glimpse of them right around there. Just try to get down and see if they cross my vision. Which they don't. One guy dies outside the play zone. Maybe beach guy pegged him. I don't know. So I'm trying to think what are my options, and I decide, well, this smoke might let me get into position to shoot the ridge guy, who's probably hiding in those reeds in the grass. And I don't know what it is about smoke, but it always makes people change their positions. When they see smoke, they figure you're moving, so maybe they'll move too. And it makes this guy reveal his position by throwing a Molotov, but unfortunately I don't hone in on it fast enough. And I'm trying to see if the guy on the left moves too. Now blink and you'll miss it. I missed it. Did you miss it? We're gonna go back. Right here. If I had seen that, I might have been able to I might have been able to get him. But it doesn't work out. I do spot the guy. I decide to take the shot. Standing up is a mistake. I figured that out and get down, but I guess the guy on the left moved well enough to nail me. And I've gone over this footage a few times and tried to figure out what I should do. And I think what I could have done differently, what might have worked, is if I had flanked around those buildings and that low wall at this point in the game. I might have been able to get a nice flank on the beach if I had done that. I don't know, though. Now this game was relatively slow up until this point. I've got pretty much all the equipment I need. I've got a 4x scope, I've got an 8x scope, I've got red dots, I've got a silenced UMP. No silencer on my M4, which is my favorite rifle, but all the other attachments. So I'm feeling okay. And I've been waiting to see if anybody pushes from this side. The play zone steals my kill. Now I'm focused on my right, because there's been a lot of activity on the right, and of course that's where the circle's going. And here I'm just kind of sneaking through the city a lot. I feel comfortable. I feel more comfortable in these city fights than I do in kind of outside field fights, and that might be why the footage I have of these near misses is all in cities, because I tend to last longer in these fights. Kind of XCOMing around the walls, listening for people moving inside of buildings. Like, it's a very distinct sound when someone's moving inside of a building that you're next to, and they're very unlikely to hear you if you're crouch walking outside. But I know that a Jeep was parked around here earlier, so I'm looking for that, and I'm looking for the guy who parked it. I figure he's probably moving further inside the circle, but I don't know if he's left yet. I'm wondering if he's going to drive his Jeep in. I'm wondering if I should drive his Jeep in. And I'm feeling really lucky that I'm not being shot from that cliff. And there he is. It's a real sad thing that I missed that kill. But I figured that's probably the Jeep guy, so I feel safer to move, and indeed, there's the Jeep. And here I am, like, thinking, what do I do? If I'd take this Jeep, where would I drive it? Would it be safe? And I really want to finish that guy off. So I go over here to see if I can get vision on him. And I look around. And there he is. Get another hit on him. I really should have had him there. I really should have. And then the position of those shots tells me that it's probably him. So BrazillianThunder, who we know his name, is a silenced SKS. And at this point I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to run into this guy's vision and try to get inside the circle. I'm going to take his car and take it where I can. And this is feeling pretty desperate, but I think maybe if I drive up that mountain, I'll be in a good position for the rest of the game. I do hear someone's up there, but they don't seem to be shooting me. And this works way better than it probably should have. I'm amazed that BrazillianThunder isn't sniping me right now. Maybe he's distracted by someone else, I don't know. But the sound of the car going downhill seems to confuse this guy. I'm wondering what the hell those shots were to my left. BrazillianThunder still taking people out. I get a level 3 helmet. And this would be such a great spot if the circle were a little bit more favorable to me. I try to see if I can see people. I can't. I probably should have looked harder. But I also think I should clear my rear. clear my rear. I'm definitely not the only other person who came up here. Lucky to be alive. Wondering if he's going to shoot my feet. I try to change positions. This turns out not to be safe. Another near escape here. Pretty quick thinking, I think, getting into these rocks. No medkits, but... So at this point I'm committed to using what time I have to get my health up again. Feels like it's about to be a close call with the barrier. But maxing out the boost bar is always good in the end game, and I have time to bandage a little. And now I'm just gonna have to run downhill. I'm not sure where this guy is. I'm not sure where he ends up either. I'm amazed that this... There's BrazillianThunder taking some shots at me. I'm amazed that this clearing isn't too dangerous. This tree feels like a brilliant position. I feel so happy to get this tree. And I'm trying to make sure I'm safe down here. And that guy shows up. I think that might have been the guy who fired the UMP at me. Am I looking for those shots on the... I heard on the right, which is now my left? I honestly don't know if I noticed those while I was playing. I'm trying to... At this point I'm thinking about what happens when the circle closes in. I'm thinking about the hill and how probably he'll have to push me from that hill. I'm thinking about BrazillianThunder here. And I think if I just hold this tree, I'll be able to take him out really good. I'm like testing the scope, making sure the 4x is good. I have no idea about the position of the third guy. I figure he's probably more BrazillianThunder's problem than mine. Completely disregarding those shots I heard on the beach. Which is a mistake, but one that doesn't really end up hurting me. I'm feeling this could be the one. This could be the one. And I think I'm actually doing live comms during this game. It turned out I wasn't recording. Bit of a bummer, but it was a pretty slow game up until this ending anyway. Thinking about the other guy, I'm thinking maybe he's in that little crevasse. Decide to save the other two frags so I can pelt them at the road when the circle starts to move. But I'm distracted from that goal. And I don't know why I'm veering to the right. That proves to be the fatal mistake. Moving too far around the right of this tree. The guy on the beach reveals himself. And I'm able to take him up by shooting his feet. But I'm just on the wrong position on the tree. I guess I didn't really have any way of knowing, but BrazillianThunder himself, he does indeed creep over the hill. There's just a frame when you can see him on top of the hill. He got me. He got me fair and square. My position was a little off. Maybe I should have rushed the hill sooner. I don't know. If I'd moved, the car guy would have got me. I'm closing in on the chicken dinner. I'm closing in. I'm gonna get it. You'll see.